Good day, colleagues. Good day, comrades. Good day to everybody. It's Books Impact TV once again, and it's a bright new day, isn't it? Actually, yesterday there was this content on how to use or how to appropriately use it's high time. It's about time and it's time. And I guess you had a productive learning hour with me. So today too, I'm still your facilitator, and today we'll be looking at double negatives. Have you heard of that? Yeah. So today we'll be looking at double negatives. I'm talking about other constructions that is grammatically faulty, defective, inappropriate at the same time, which is wrong, which is erroneous, that is not correct, which is improper, and at the same time incorrect. That is what I'm talking about. Double negatives. Now, I will start by writing an example on the board. So let us look at one particular sentence and see what the double negatives I'm talking about is. So we have what just fell. So we have, let's say, a child doesn't know nothing. The child doesn't know nothing. Is it correct? Don't look at the euphony. It's not about the euphony, like how good it sounds in your mind, even if it is cacophonic, but it is grammatically correct. Sorry, even if it is cacophonic and is grammatically correct, that is what we should be looking at. So he says the child doesn't know nothing. I think we all know that the negative particle is the not word, right? Or the word not is what we all know as the negative. Now, in this sentence, we have two negatives. And these two negatives are doesn't and nothing. It is doesn't and what? Nothing. Now, each of these negatives cancels each other. You understand? So, when you eliminate either of the two, when you eliminate either one of them, that is when we get a correct sentence. So, we can say doesn't is a negative and nothing is also a negative. So when you write two negatives in a sentence, it means that each of the negative cancels each other, and that is let's say an incorrect way, a grammatically incorrect way to put a sentence, even when whether you are writing it or perhaps you are even speaking it. So that is what I'm talking about. So the correct form of this is that, let's say you can write the child knows nothing. The child knows nothing can be the correct form. So here we have eliminated one of the negatives in the previous sentence. So we have eliminated doesn't and we have maintained nothing. You understand? So I'm saying that when you use double negatives or when you use two negatives, what you have to do is that you have to either eliminate either one of the negatives that you've written in your sentence, and when you do that, it gives you a correct sentence. You understand? So, or you can also write it as the child doesn't know anything. Now, anything is not a negative. Anything is not a negative word. So you can either write the child knows nothing or the child doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything. I think it's very simple, right? It's very simple. So what I'll say is that when you are dealing with double negatives, sometimes it's very crucial, because the least mistake that you do, the least mistake, or let me say that if you don't take much care, or if you're not vigilant in the choice of words that you are using, you might end up committing an error, which you might not even be aware. So that is what I'm talking about. So it is also wrong to even say that it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. So what I'm trying to tell you is that nothing is also a negative. Nothing is a negative particle, and not here is also a negative particle. And when you use them both, you are committing an error in a sentence. So take note of all these things, because it is very necessary if you want to, let's say, make your English, your language skilled. That is what I want to say. So today I will not make it very long. It is a double negative that we look at. When your construction has two negatives in it at the same time, it renders it inappropriate, and you should know how to eliminate one of them to make the sentence correct. So I have been your tutor today. Just as I said, I'm not going to make it very long. So don't say she didn't do nothing. Don't also say they don't know nothing, but you can say they don't know anything or they know nothing. You understand? So that is how we can use it to improve upon our speech. Oh sorry. So I'm out. My name is Kojo Mintenyoma once again, and it's a pleasure giving you this tidbits. Goodbye, and see you some other time.